Hey guys, it's me, a girl here. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. Please give me just a second to get any comments pulled up and the live chat box and everything. And also, as you start tuning in, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. And, of course, feel free to say hi. Okay, good. I am in. Right. So this is a 12 by 24 canvas that I thought I would work with. It's been kind of just sitting there and I've been thinking about what to do with it, and I finally decided. So I feel like everything is in the way. Okay. Hey Veronica, hey Ida, hey Andy, Snow Angel, Peggy, Kelly, Suzanne, Faye. Welcome, welcome Diana. All right, yeah, where is everyone tuning in from, you guys? So we got Germany in the house, Kentucky, Missouri, North Carolina. I'm in Los Angeles. I got Arizona, New York City. How crazy is it in New York City right now? Canada. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in Canada. Cottonwood, Arizona. I've heard that the wine tasting rooms and everything are open in Cottonwood, Arizona. I've heard you have some good wineries there. Yep, it is Wednesday. Okay. Hey Linda. Hey Linda, by the way, I shipped your cups. You should have them probably tomorrow or Friday latest. And there's a little surprise in there for you too. I hope you like it. Okay, good. So by the way, guys, especially S Loki in San Antonio, Texas, I have finally been able to reschedule my Texas class. So I'll do a big announcement about that tomorrow. But that's going to be in July in Seguin. So I'm pretty excited about that. It is already mostly full, but I do have a few spots left for anyone who wants to join. And Rosalie, I'm very happy to hear that about NYC. Okay, so we're going to be doing a traveling tree ring wreck-a-ring. And yes, Veronica, I expect to see you in Texas. All right. So I've done a lot of wreck-a-rings, but I haven't done a wreck-a-traveling ring, I guess you would call it. And like I said, 12 by 24 canvas. So it's a nice big size. I did just mix up paint today, so hopefully it's okay. That rhymed. And I didn't really test it, so this is going to be me testing it too. I just had a big paint mixing party earlier. So let's go ahead and start with some white. Now something I have done, by the way, guys, if you haven't, I don't know what I was just about to say, but something I have done is maybe if you mix up your paint, but you want to paint right away and it's got lots of air bubbles, I've poured it out in the cup, like done my layering in the cup and then let it sit for a little while and then come back, and that's helped with the air bubbles a lot too. So my table looks different, messier. I don't know. I haven't been able to get out all the lines from the the what's it called? The swinging thing. Oh my goodness. I am so brain farting today, you guys. Oh, different orientation. You know what? The tripod might be higher. All right. Pendulum, thank you. Man, the swingy thingy, you know? All right. I did mix up 3 different purples today, including a metallic purple. Okay, I'm setting that one to the side because it needs a little more water. Let's see, so this is the metallic purple. Yep. Ooh, pretty. Hey, Dina. Yeah, tomorrow is a very, very special day. Does anyone know what occasion it is in Mixed Media Girl life? Anybody? Anybody? This is not a test, but it is. You do? What day is it? It's a special anniversary of sorts. Yep. Wow, you guys, did I already tell you that? Oh, I did. I told you guys that on my Patreon page, didn't I? My patrons. This is an awesome magenta. Yeah, tomorrow is my 3-year anniversary for YouTube. So I have a very special video that I've been working on. I did get a really late start on it. So I'm kind of going to be up really late tonight working on that, but hopefully it's going to be super awesome. And if you guys didn't see it on Facebook, I am doing a giveaway. And then tomorrow in the YouTube video, since you guys are here and you're awesome, I'm just going to tell you there'll be a giveaway here as well. A nice big fat one. So feel free to go to my Facebook page and enter that giveaway. Feel free to become a patron, link down in the description, and you can enter that giveaway. And then also there will be a YouTube giveaway starting tomorrow. So it's going to be nice and crazy. I think I'm going to have to, because this is such a big canvas, I'm going to have to double fill the cup again. But that's okay. And look, Tina, I used pink. These are only 8-ounce cups. So this is an unusual color scheme for me. I'm feeling very like purple pink today. I think, yeah, I have a little bit of this green that I mixed up. It's kind of a funky green, but I think I'll throw a little bit of that in there as well. Thank you, Dorothy, having a celebration drink for me. All right. Let's see. I can't use all my purple because I actually need that for another painting. And this one's like a dark magenta. Definitely more white in here. You can enter all the giveaways, guys. There's no like more pink. That's so much pink. All right, here we go. More pink, more pink. Paint mixing party. No problem. All right, here we go. Pink, pink. Pink, pink, more pink. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but one of my neighbors has been listening to heavy metal on full blast for an entire week. All day, every day. I hope you guys cannot hear it because it's pretty special. Nope, you didn't miss anything yet. But lots of purple. Look, babe. All right, so got that green in there. Lots of pink. Okay, I think that should be enough. Now we're going to go ahead and wreck it. I need a stick. I got a stick. You know what I wish I had here is some unicorn spit would be pretty. The green is actually more of a sage green that I actually made today. Did you know that sage green is basically green mixed with red? Did you know that? It's pretty intense. Oh, I totally forgot I have a cup of paint somewhere. All right. And let's see. I think one more kind of through the middle here. Oh my gosh. I think the music's getting louder. I just want to play. I'm going to put on some like Mozart or Beethoven or something and just blast it down the street. I don't even know how to do that. I don't have like a sound system. I don't know how people do this. They have radios and stuff. I don't have. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. Let me just, I'm gonna get some of the corners over here. I don't want to have to tilt it too much. I think I had a little bit less paint over here. So I'm just gonna help it real quick. And guys, please don't forget to put on Chopin. It's definitely not band practice. Don't forget to thumbs up and also super chat and super sticker if you can. It always helps. This is really pretty. Okay. We definitely still got the pinholes that are kind of the, I just mixed my paint today. Telltale. I don't know. I don't know what that actual word is. I feel like I should be in a mosh pit right now or something. I don't know. Or punching people. If anyone here is a heavy metal fan, I'm very sorry. There's nothing against you. You are super allowed to listen to whatever music you want. I love it. I love it. What do you guys think? So pretty. All right, I'm going to rinse off my hands real quick and then we'll do a close-up. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. All right, I'm going to take the camera off. It's going to shake. So 1 second. Try a military bagpipe. That sounds like a plan. I do know they also like country. Because one time at midnight, I actually had to go over there and ask them to turn it down. And it was country. So that won't work. Never can use enough pink. Yeah, well, this has 2 different magentas in it. Aw, thank you, Cindy. So what I mean about the pinholes is you can see all those white dots. That happens when you mix the paint right away and then use it because it has a lot of air bubbles in it. I was hoping that it sat for long enough, but it doesn't seem like it, but that's okay. It doesn't detract from the picture at all, I don't think. I think this is awesome. I will be trying this more on maybe, I probably will try it on a 10 by 20 canvas. It is interesting, the divide line we got here though. You can actually tell where I switched the cups, where I refilled it, but it blends perfectly, I think. All right, putting the phone back, it's going to shake. And how do you guys feel about me doing a tumbler? I actually have a custom tumbler to do for someone. I was thinking I would do it now. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Aw, thank you, Wizard Master. You're awesome. See, Canadians are really nice. I love that idea, Sharon. I'll just play those in soundtrack on full blast. Let it go, let it go. No, I'm not going to torch it because that will just get more pinholes. The air bubbles will go away by themselves, so it's going to be fine. Let me move it to a drying area 1 second. full. Time to clean. Okay. I feel like that should be enough space. I don't realize how big a 12 by 24 is. Ah. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I gotta actually move the camera aside for a second. I don't want to knock it over. I definitely want to be careful with the painting. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nikki. You're welcome on the pink. So I wasn't really looking, but I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing everyone said yes on the Tumbler idea. 1 second. All right. Okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna set this right in the middle here because it's mostly clean. That's good enough. I'm gonna get a canvas to go under here. And let me I gotta refresh myself on the colors that I need to use for this. And if I have to custom mix any of the colors, we'll go ahead and do that together. So 1 second. And I am not looking at the messages just right this second, just so you know, because I'm just looking up the colors I gotta do for this cup. And I guess it's also good you guys can ask me any questions you want about the tumblers. Just wait just a second until I am ready. Okay, my computer's slow as heck. I'm gonna grab the cup while it's loading. This is gonna be a cold drink tumbler. Oh my goodness, my computer is ridiculous. Ah. Okay. It's still loading. So I'm using a cold drink tumbler. I get these from Michael's. This is Art Minds. They're only like, I think, $6 or something. And if you use your coupons, you use your 40% off or something, that makes it super cheap. And definitely I found them cheaper there, at least with coupons, than I have on Amazon. So first thing, of course, remove any sticker. And next, I'm going to clean it with alcohol. I don't think it really matters what grain of alcohol, is that even the word, that you use. So I usually just use my, I think, 50%. I also have like a 91% that I use for resin and stuff. Spice Girls. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I feel like they might actually like that. All right, cleaning with alcohol. Now, some people also sand their tumblers. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I don't think it is. Nobody wants the Spice Girls. False. So I'm just going to clean with alcohol. Make sure you get all the way to the edges. Get the whole thing. Okay. And then we shove it on here. Okay, good. Oh, we just got some packages at the door. Sanding is very necessary. I'm just curious why you say that. Is that because this is pretty smooth? Which I do get. I just have not noticed any issues specifically. But you know what? We can go ahead and sand. Because it certainly wouldn't hurt. Let's go ahead. I just have a sanding block. I'm just gonna wrap it up. I'm kind of wondering if different cups are different though, because I've done a whole bunch of these and I've washed them and everything and haven't had any issues. But like I said, it also doesn't hurt to sand it. Might as well. You know what I mean? Might as well. Yeah, I definitely don't mind any tips. All right, so I've sanded it all around, and now I'm going to go ahead and clean again with alcohol. There we go. Hey, Mama Jan. Did you get my email, Mama Jan? I sent it to you like a week ago. I don't know if you saw it. Veronica, I actually, you know what? I should have had those in here. Hey, Johnny, if you're watching, can you bring me those coasters from the house? The ones that we sanded yesterday? Okay. Yeah, if Johnny's there, he can go get them. All right, so that's ready. Let me go back to seeing if I can look at the colors, if my computer is not being a total butthead. 1 second. Please hold. I think we're doing like maroon and gray and let's see. Oh no, it does say gold here. Maroon, gold, and gray. I don't actually have any gold. Oh.
Anyway, I just heard bring coasters.
Yeah, these ones. But thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so these don't have the gold on them yet. I'm gonna get, don't worry, I won't forget the canvas. I'm gonna bring these around to the other side to show you a little bit closer. So I actually think the orange ones came out fine. I still haven't sent them to the client to see, but here's the orange. So you can see this, the sides have been sanded and I still have to put the gilding on the sides. So all of these will have gilding on the sides. So these are all the orange ones. These two are the ones that the resin kind of slipped off of, but I think they still look great, personally. So there's those. These are the ones that were gonna be purple, but they kind of came out blue. There's a little bit of purple in there. So these are all awesome, but also check out the other side. That is, I kind of like the other side. I don't even know. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, and then these ones were the ones with the glitter in them. And I don't know if you can see the depth in there. I did go back and put another clear coat. And here's the bottom. The glitter sinks. So all of these will have gilding on the sides of them. There you go. So there's our coasters. Still haven't finished them. I will definitely post a picture when I finish them, okay? All right. Canvas. And then I just realized I do have some gold paint. So gilding is basically liquid gold. It is the coolest thing since sliced bread, I will say. So it's not the same as like gold paint. It's what people use to do like gold. Maybe you could take a metal and make it into gold. It's really cool. All right. So I can make gray very easily. I'm just going to use some little cups here because you don't need a lot of paint. So I'm going to mix some black and white in a cup. And then I'm going to make some maroon in another cup. Okay, there's that one. You'll have to, I'm not sure, it's not gold leaf. But it basically looks like gold leaf, I guess. Gold leaf is like the flaky stuff you kind of paste on. And this is basically a liquid version of that. Okay, here's my gold. Using regular gold, not the gilding. And I don't know if you guys have seen my videos on maroon, but for maroon, I basically just take red and add a little bit of blue. So you're not going for purple. Oops, that is not even the right blue. I have a lot of resin videos, yes. Okay. All right, I think that should be good for the maroon. Nope, too much blue. Oh, wait. There was more red on the bottom. Yep, too much blue. Okay, I'm going to dump some of that out into here and add a little more red. No biggie. Yeah, if you add too much, well, actually, I think I'm thinking more burgundy. So actually, this is a pretty good maroon. Well, let's do a little more red anyways. Yeah, I think that's a good maroon. Okay, we've got the gray, we've got the maroon. And then now I just need some gold. I unfortunately used up basically all of my gold today. My 24 karat gold. But I have just a tiny bit that I can run out of here. Tammy, there are paints that cost 50 cents and there are paints that cost like $20. So it's really impossible to answer that question. You don't actually use a lot of paint. So yeah, it's kind of impossible to answer. But I do have videos. I don't know, maybe Tina can grab one, acrylic pouring on a budget, because you can do acrylic pours for quite inexpensive. Okay. I think I will add a little bit of white to this combo as well, just so. The grit I used, I think, was 220. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the turner on. And I can't remember if I did the last one as a dirty pour or as a clean pour. But I'm going to do this as a clean pour, which means just putting the colors on one at a time. And one thing is to always make sure you get the bottoms. So I'm just starting with the gray here. This is just acrylic paint on this tumbler. And then of course it will be sealed with resin. Actually, this one also will have a meerkat on it. So maybe I'll do a video on that, of adding, well, I actually just did a video of adding vinyl. But anyways, I can show you guys a picture when it's done. But yeah, that's gonna have a meerkat on it. Okay, here's the gold. That's a little bit thick. The good thing with these is they're not super difficult to make. Yeah, the tumblers aren't the cheapest and stuff, but pretty much someone will always want to buy it. So if you're selling them and you're doing custom ones, if the customer doesn't like it, I'm sure someone else will, you know what I mean? And they're easy enough to redo. So having a lot of fun with the tumblers recently. So I'm just kind of using my fingers to help fill in some of the holes here without blending it too much. And of course, as it rotates, it's going to continue to move. Paint will continue to move. I just want to make sure we get full coverage. Awesome. Okay, so I am going to add a little bit of white, as I said. Just want to give it a bit of contrast. Okay. I'm pretty sure the sanding block was 220. I think that's the question being asked here. All right, just going back in here more with the colors. And I don't know about the client, but gray is my least favorite of this combo. So I'm going to definitely go mostly on the maroon and gold, which is why I'm going first here with the gray. So in other news, while you guys are here, I'll let you know I am actively currently working on an online acrylic pour workshop. I am very, very excited about this. So hopefully that should actually be out within a couple weeks. It will be paid, like it will not be a free course. So basically be like attending my class, but from a distance, especially for those in other countries. Oh, what grit sandpaper for the coasters? For those, I just used, I think, 80. This is just called literally a cup turner. And if you look in the link below in the description, there's a link that says purchase the art supplies that I use. It's in there. You'll see it. The link to the exact one that I have. I have 2 of them currently. And I will definitely be getting more because it's very addicting. You can't like do too many tumblers, I don't think. So of course you need enough paint to cover the tumbler, but I also need enough paint to cover the canvas. So I don't mind that I'm gonna just keep going. Yeah, if I miss a question, it can help to either repeat it or ask in all caps can help too. Whoop, that was too much gold. You have a 9-cup turner? What, Aaron? Send me the link. I need that. A 9-cup turner. Man, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Could have been using a 9-cupper. I'm gonna add a little more red to my maroon. I don't think it'll hurt to have 2 different shades of maroon on here. This is a pretty color combo. I like never use gray, so I'm pretty excited. Now here's the thing too. If for some reason I miss a tiny little spot of paint on the tumbler, this will be sealed with resin. So I'm not even worried about it. But I am, as it's going around, I'm just checking to make sure I get all the spots. Okay. The viscosity of the paint for the tumbler is, yeah, the same as I usually use. There were, like I said, I just had a paint mixing day today, so a couple were too thick. And then I just added a little water. I think that's good. Can you guys see it from there? Or I'm gonna do a quick close-up, okay? And then we'll finish the canvas. One second, camera's gonna shake. I think this is really pretty. I actually really like these colors together. Hey, yeah, it'll change. It'll change as it goes. I need to tighten up some screws. So, you hear a little squeaking. Anyways, I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, putting the camera back. It's gonna shake. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the canvas. So obviously I cannot have the cup turner here to do the canvas. So I'm going to carefully pull this out without touching the tumbler. I'm going to carefully move this to the side where it shall continue dripping for a while. This is a very messy workspace. This is definitely not enough paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna use the same bowl that I used before. And I'll just dump the rest of these colors in here along with some white. I leave it on the turner pretty much until the paint's dry. So because the paint on here is quite thin, it generally dries faster. So usually within less than a day it's dry. But a lot of these times I do them at night. So I'll just leave them overnight. You can probably wash these in the dishwasher once you resin them, but I personally just don't recommend it. I personally would not use anything, would not put anything hand painted in the dishwasher. So I do my wine glasses that I hand paint and stuff, and those, they say that you can put it in the top rack of the dishwasher. I wouldn't. Yes, I resin my vases as well. I have made guitar picks out of the resin. Actually, on Johnny's channel, there's a video there where we made guitar picks out of the resin. I think it's on his channel. So probably just look up his channel and then how to make guitar picks out of resin. Or maybe someone can grab that. Yeah, the dishwasher detergent's too harsh. Yeah, I just, my policy is just hand wash. It's just safer. It's gonna last longer. I mean, in everyone else's defense too, I don't have a dishwasher. So I'm gonna hand wash it anyways. But even if I did have a dishwasher, I would still hand wash it. All right. This very, very interesting color scheme here. So on the last tumbler that I did, that I put a canvas underneath, it had an 8x10 canvas underneath, which I think was better, just in terms of making sure it gets enough paint on it. This one's a 9x12. Still pretty cool. what I'm finding about the canvas under the tumbler is you get this really cool rose pattern. I like that. Thanks, Tina. You like to call your daughter your dishwasher. I love it. I'm working on calling mine my dishwasher. So far, I'm failing. Okay, I'm going to do a quick close-up of the canvas, and then that's it for tonight. We're going to wrap it up, and I'm very excited. All right, here you go. So do not forget to stay tuned for that exciting video tomorrow that you guys get a little heads up on. Okay, so it's going to shake real quick, so hold on. Close your eyes. Doo-doo-doo. All right. So see these kind of rose patterns or even like wood grain, or well, from here it just looks like creepy eyes actually, but it kind of has this like rose pattern. And then of course you can see where I added paint, which isn't as exciting, but it's still really cool. And definitely an interesting color combo, one that I haven't really used before, so that's always exciting, using a new color combination. And here's the cup. You can see it's already changing as it rotates. I actually have not dropped my phone into a painting, but one time my tripod broke and my phone fell straight into my paint and took a picture on the way down. It was pretty awesome. It took a picture itself. I was very impressed. Okay, I'm putting the camera back, so it's gonna shake. Whether it's shiny when dry or not depends on the paint and the medium you're using. This will be a little bit glossy, but I'm going to be sealing the tumbler with resin, so then it'll be really glossy. And this, paintings I usually spray with a gloss sealer. Okay, guys. Yeah, so I used a gold, maroon, and silver, or not silver, gray and white. And then the maroon is literally just red mixed with some blue. It's the Artist Loft Flow Acrylics, my usual paints. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Oh, also, one more thing. Next week, we're going to have an art auction. So get ready for that too next Wednesday. Okay, have a good night. See y'all later.